What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I pray that you guys had an amazing day yesterday and you got a chance to check out the podcast as well as the visuals. They are up for your viewing pleasure on YouTube as well as Patreon. So check those out if you haven't. I also got a chance to, I was reading The Women Who Run with Wolves at 2 or 3 o'clock this morning. Y'all know cap. So I got off to a late little start. I read a little bit and it was kind of taking me down through there a little bit energetically. So then I decided to put it down and I took a nap and then I woke up and I finished the chapter real talk 3 hours of this morning. And it was interesting because I told y'all, I said it. I was like, okay, this is some shit you really gotta bite down and pay attention to because you might miss something or you might miss the messages. I don't know. It's like she put something on it where you can't do multiple things while you read it. So I called myself in the beginning, I'm an avid reader. I've been going to the library. My aunt was a librarian. I was walking across the street in elementary school, at her job till my mom got off, reading. I'm an avid reader. I love to read. I can read books in a book in a day. But it's really been taking me some time to read this book. So anyway, I was like, all right, I'm just going to, let some TikToks play in the background while I read yesterday when I got done with the live. Yeah, baby, I was not digesting this shit, period. I was like, oh my God. So I read as much as I could, and then I stopped the TikToks, and I started to read, and I started to digest, and then, like I said, I was like, ooh, nap time, and I went to sleep, and I was adamant, though, about finishing it, so today I could, give my insight and my thoughts, about it or whatever, because I know we need it, so, I got some thoughts because at first when I was reading, I was like, what the hell is this story? And short story, whatever. And yeah, it took me a little later. I was like, okay, I got you. I get it. So if you were looking for Tribe Talk Lilith's interlude for yesterday, that's where it went. I said all that to say that. But just know I'll be around. I am going to discuss it. I am going to read excerpts of it so that you can kind of get where I'm coming from and how I'm dissecting that for the collective. Okay, y'all? Now, let's see what's going on with the go on today. Now, today we are tapping into Neptune is going retrograde in Pisces. Oh, if you're a member as well of the collective on Patreon, I did get a chance to post quite a few blogs yesterday in addition to the Hoodoo Almanac and a little bit of July lore. So turn your notifications on if you haven't. It is there. Okay, y'all? But yeah, so Neptune went retrograde in Pisces today, and that's just basically you coming up out of La La Land. It's you coming out of Delulu Land and realizing the 3D elements of what needs to change in your life so that you can move forward. Don't ignore the red flags today, moving forward, because the red flags be looking like Six Flags, and we really be ignoring shit. And I also feel so when I talk about these women who run with wolves in Tribe Talk today, I'm going to touch on it because what was interesting about this transit is because when I was reading that chapter, this rising with Ray earlier, I was tripped out because I was like, damn, that's so true. So it was almost like a waking up point for me even. And again, I'm going to touch on that shit. So I like y'all know how I feel about the universe, God, goddess being in alignment with the sun, the moon, and the stars. That should be, it's creepy, but it's effective, But yeah, also, so Mercury entered Leo today, okay, and Mercury in Cancer trined Neptune in Pisces. So very likely Mercury is going to go enter Leo a little bit later today. Let me see. It's already there. It's 0 degrees, Bookie. Okay, that must be early this rising. So it's shifted on over into Leo now. So definitely create crown chakra. Be yourself unapologetically right now. But definitely be mindful of your delivery, and read the room. Venus in Cancer is trining Saturn in Pisces, which is significant. Lovey type of energy. So if that's your ting right now, you are moving for that. So we got new moon in Cancer coming up, and y'all know, like yesterday really, some people do 2 days, some people do 3 days before the new moon or the full moon to harness their energy. So, yeah, I'll be definitely posting some things about that in Patreon as well, because y'all know we need the energy to do what we needed to do. So, alchemize, transmute it, remove blockages, stuff like that, so that when it does come into time for you to be more in attraction mode for the new moon, you are approaching it from a way where you've already kind of got shit on about your way. You feel me? Plus, it's going to be first Sunday. So, get your petitions in where they go, because you want the remainder of this season to flourish, I would imagine. So, yeah. Right now, we are in the energy of the waning. Hold up. Hey, hold on. Are we in waning? We in waning gibbies. Are we not? Oh, we're not in waning gibbies. Let me look at my own calendar. No, waning crescent. I want to be sure, because it matters. So, yeah, we are still in the energy of waning crescent. So definitely dropping what we don't want and banishing the things that don't work for us. So we're still in that Taurus energy. Heart chakra work, long-term plans, like, I'm ready to let this shit ride. Like I said, this rising, as I was reading that second chapter, I came to the realization, and it's like, sometimes it be like, not like you didn't already know some shit wasn't kosher, but sometimes it takes that fresh morning dew, like, hit your face, like, whoo, for you to really be like, man, you fucking know, And from there, you move forward and you do what you got to do. And that's just the way it goes. 11:33 on the timestamp. So we moving in alignment right now, baby. We moving in alignment. But yeah, so I wouldn't take the Neptune and Pisces going retrograde as a bad thing, because sometimes you do need that little chin check. So I expect the reading today to be very interesting, honestly. Tuesday, obviously, y'all know Tuesday's ruled by Mars. Shout out to my Mars babies. So we are ambition, war, success, lust, potency, competition. A lot of people gonna be moving with their left hand today, but you can stop them at the door with Psalm 109. Ask God to reveal your enemies. If you need an intentions reading, tap in, because sometimes you need to know what's really good. It benefits you. So you know how to move, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us have been actively allowing certain people into our world and our energy field. They just didn't deserve to be there, and then wondering why we're having slowdowns and blockages. Sometimes the blockage is you. Sometimes it's the people, places, and things that you continue to entertain. So, take that where it resonates. Now, I would definitely focus, if you need cleansings today, do that, take your cleansing bath, remove that shit up out your way, sweeten yourself. Don't forget to be mindful of your herbs. And when you go back to sweeten yourself, definitely make sure you take a shower first. Spiritual water things. You got to clean before you clean. Ain't that interesting? But it's true. So fucking true. Still moving in retrograde. Woo, baby, it's a real hello, how are you type of moment. To see the nodes in retrograde, to see Pluto in retrograde, Saturn in retrograde in a minute, Neptune going retrograde later on today too. I wonder if it'll tell us when. And it's supposed to be sometime today, though. But I felt the energy. I guess we say we in the shadow period. I felt that shit like the wee hours in the morning when I was reading that book. Because I was like, oh, my God. Like, what the fuck? Like, resignate. Oh, my God. Resignating. What the fuck have I been doing? So, yeah. That's transparency moment. Because I literally, you be knowing. You just disillusion, allowing outside energies to influence, ego. You be knowing. Sometimes you just need an extra wake up call. So that's that Tuesday energy. So cleanse. You open your rose today. If you are dealing with the Orisha today, you are asking Ogun to please get that shit up out my way, because it is hindering me, and I've got better things to be doing. Okay. Now who else is for Tuesday? Y'all know how I feel about using Shango on Tuesday, even though this is not Shango day. This is a warrior day. So, if you need some battles fought for your Ogun, and Shango might be your collective people. Oya, Bastet, Hecate, and Santa Muerte, depending on, what side you standing on culturally, or who you just, choose to deal with, period. Obviously, the Orisha are specific, so, you got to kind of rock to do that. But other than that, shucks, you can utilize the other ones too. So just take away resonates. Do what feels right for you. Now, transit-wise, the sun in Cancer is conjuncting Venus in Cancer. So again, you got that la 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 la. So it could err on the scope of delusion, but that Neptune coming through like, bitch, wake up and smell the coffee, okay? Not the flowers, but the coffee. The sun in Cancer is also sextile Mars at 5 degrees 55, so 555. And I saw 555 earlier this rising. So transformation and change is happening in the way we move and like what we go after, how we pursue things and move to action going forward. So a lot of that sun and Cancer energy is kind of shedding a light onto the nearest and dearest to you, and how you're moving to action to handle those things. Let me go to my astrology notes. Astrology notes, because y'all know I dissect as I go. Because my brain just, it don't work like, do that. It did. Okay. But yeah, so the idea that this Cancer energy and this Taurus energy is working alongside each other to make sure specific changes and blessings come your way. Maybe you're moving to action to change the scope of your personal life, your home life, your self-care. The mama wound, or if it's not a wound, nurturing the divine feminine. A lot of us are tapping into that Lilith energy right now. So tomato, because to me, you need a little bit of both to survive in these streets. The sun in Cancer is also trining Saturn at 0 degrees. So you reviewing and allowing things. If somebody played you or you played yourself, expect to review that information ASAP. Expect to be faced with those lessons where maybe you lack boundaries surrounding things, again, that you hold near and dear to you. Things that mean something to you, your family, your foundation. Expect it to be up in your face today. They are getting along. They are more or less compatible today. Now, the moon is pretty busy, as is Lilith. Is Pluto as busy as it was the other day? Pluto is very busy. Who else is super busy today? I say Saturn is pretty busy too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Saturn's fairly busy today. Pluto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pluto damn sure busy. It's a lot of 0 degrees today too, to keep it player. So we got the moon in Taurus, sextile Mercury is 0 degrees 55. So that is kind of letting it be known that oh, shit's being revealed. You know what you need to move out the way. And the energy of taking time to let that resonate with you and is really potent. Mercury being in Mercury being in Leo at 0 degrees, might I motherfucking add. Whoa. At 0 degrees, it's like that Leo energy, that fire energy is making you want to move quick. It's making you move to action quicker. It's making you more agile on your feet about things you notice and the lifestyle that you're creating for yourself. Yeah. The moon in Taurus is in conjunction with Jupiter in Gemini, as well as conjuncting with Uranus in Taurus at 3 degrees. So it's still relatively low. You know what you want to do for your next steps. You know that you have to kind of separate from the pack a little bit to find out what this next phase looks like for you. Maybe not permanently, but a lot of us are finding ourselves a little bit in hermit mode, so you can hear spirit and your ancestors a little clearer these days. The moon in Taurus is sextile Neptune in Pisces at 0 degrees, and it's gonna go retrograde. So, possibly things you invested in previous timelines and you felt like that shit was gonna work out and it didn't work out. You're being faced with why, who, what, when, where, and what you need to do to change the scope of that. Yeah, that retrograde energy is like in your face, and they want it to be in your face today. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna pay off if you paid attention. Basically, if you take note, like wake up. It's the first of the month. Like wake up. No, okay. But it's gonna make you more stable, because when I see 0 degrees, 44, and 44 is stability, security. You know, you build your security by focusing and paying attention to what's coming to you subconsciously. Because, you know, the moon is your subconscious. The moon is your past life type vibes. Okay? So you assessing your past life. You assessing things assessing things that you invested in previously. Sure will. Waking up on your butt too. The moon in Taurus is trining Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde 2 degrees, relatively low right now. And it's like, boy, it's like a mirror is being held to the front and to the back. So it's like wherever you turn, whatever side of this coin you were on, you know, maybe you were doing it or you felt like you were doing it all right. Maybe you feel like you was doing it all wrong. Whatever side of the coin you're on, it's a reflection, period, that cannot be ignored today. It's so much being exposed, you know, with Neptune and Pluto. Like, most of this shit is at 0 degrees today, y'all. So you having a moment, I would use this energy to but you know, like Tuesday, don't be at war with yourself about it. Lean into the cleansing, lean into the change, and strategize your way about it, this shit. Use that Mars energy to strategize your way out of this shit for the long term. Like that 555, you know things got to change. You know, the only thing constant is change. So don't fight against it. Just take that shit to the chin. Like, hey, this is that. All right. And it is what it is. Now, personally, find out these placements in your natal chart to see where you land, because what else is here? Well, we had that Mercury in Leo, trining the Neptune in Pisces at 0 degrees. Woo! Change the way you learning things, change the way you digesting, changing the way you communicate. How you may have communicated to God, your spirit team, like be mindful of what you say and think today. It's gonna rapidly get up in there. Then you got Mercury and Leo opposing Pluto. Jesus, these transits is interesting today. Mercury and Leo opposing, which is more hostile, resisting energy. Pluto and Aquarius at 1 degree. A lot of people don't want to change the way they think. A lot of people don't want to change what they do. You got a lot of ego energy coming in today. Yeah, a lot of ego. For sure. It's heavy ego energy. But you got to switch that shit around. Like, you almost have no choice. Like, how could you, stare at the man or the woman in the mirror, proverbially, and, the truth is being placed in front of you and not see where you need to change so that you can rise in frequency. Like, I feel like it's more or less going to come down to, like, what type of life do you want to live? What type of life is it that you're trying to attain? You can't have this going into the same realms. Like, it's just not feasible. And the universe, astrology says so. Like, it's not feasible. It's going to be uncomfortable for you. And don't be in your ego about that shit either. They telling you that too. Venus is sextile Mars at 1 degree. Woo! Relatability, passion projects, new starts. Venus in Cancer is trining. Wait, did Venus shift today? I feel like Venus was supposed to change too, but it didn't change yet. Okay, y'all. Venus is trining Saturn at 0 degrees in retrograde. Oh, today is interesting energy, y'all. Ooh. 0 is absolution. So, y'all know I say it, let y'all know that. 0 is potent. 0, 1, 2, maybe 3. You getting some very potent energy from those zodiac signs and from those planetary characteristics and energy. So Venus in Cancer is trining Saturn in Pisces retrograde. So a lot of people might be reviewing, like, if somebody played you within a friendship, relationship, partnership, that should come to the forefront today. If you played yourself, because Venus is about self-care too, it's coming to the forefront. You're going to be faced with that energy. And it's for your betterment. Like, it's lean into it because it's a blessing and a gift to do so, according to this trine, right? Let's see what else we got. Mars in Taurus is sextile Saturn in Pisces, retrograde, 2 degrees. Fairly potent energy, shifting the narrative, demanding you to go a different way almost. Take the path less traveled, Decide where you were putting in the effort for yourself and the things you want and where you weren't. It's giving lessons. Uranus in Taurus is trining Pluto in Aquarius at 5 degrees. And Neptune in Pisces is sextile Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde at 1 degree. Intuition, imagination, shift. So while you might, be also battling inner and outer with things from the past, this is also a very good energy to create a new timeline too. So even though it's not Monday, during moon hours today, it might be advantageous for you to meditate and ground. The nodes, which are in retrograde as well, but they're not as busy. They retrograde, but they ain't busy today. So the node is still in Aries. It is squaring the sun in Cancer at 0 degrees. So wherever you needed to do shadow work so that you could reach your higher self, you seeing that today. If there were people very close to you, habits, if you want taking care of yourself so that you could move forward, like that's being shown to you. You might feel conflicted about that today because it's on Front Street. The sun is your higher self, your ego, things being revealed, how the public views you. Busy these planets are to make sure we get to where we going. So yeah, your external self ego, your potential, your rising is how the public views you. Your sun is more how you feel about yourself at the end of the day once you reach your higher purpose. You know, reaching your potential is going to be very much based on you shifting through what you need to let go of, inner battles that you fighting. Now, one of the nodes is sextile Jupiter in Gemini at 2 degrees. So the messiness of exposing how you feel, what you think, what you do, your confidence, what you talk about. Like, so you'll probably, a lot of people dealing with past things right now. A lot of people is leaning into the past. Maybe it helps, to kind of have open discussions about shit. And I've been seeing it in social media too. Like, I see a lot of people going back in time, talking about things that their parents did, shadow work type things. So people is talking about this shit. Jobs they didn't like, exes, like ex-husbands, like people who's really in their fields about past life things, or not even past life, just past life, but like people from your past, like you dealing with that right now, and it's good. Like people feeling confident enough to address those issues, to talk about them. You're being almost encouraged to. Now, Lilith in Libra is trining the moon in Taurus at 1 degree. Things balancing out. Relationships, Venus energy working together, because Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus. Community, building a new community. Lilith in Libra is sextile Mercury in Leo, 0 degrees. Taking the gusto to create something new. Got your confidence up. To explore your dark feminine energy, to explore your shadows in a way that lifts you up, doesn't necessarily bring you down. It's not considered like a bad thing this season to balance those shadows out. Like, a lot of people don't want to deal with their shadows, but you're going to get a blessing from doing so, Lilith is trining, or a lot of people are more confident about it, So Lilith is trining Uranus in Taurus, 4 degrees. Lilith is Libra. It's opposing Neptune in Pisces at 0 degrees. Baby, it's been like this for a minute. You can't have nothing, okay? Everything coming out. Lilith in Libra is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde, 0 degrees. And then you got Chiron squaring Venus at 4 degrees. Baby, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 transits at 0 degrees. Very raw, emotional energy surrounded by communication, intellect, intuition, past life work, your discipline, your karma, dharma also, because everybody ain't getting karma. Some people getting dharma. But what type of potential you have moving forward. Just heavy change maker energy, y'all. This is paramount. This is interesting. I know I've been feeling the need to get to it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I know I have. I've been feeling that need, baby. I don't like beat myself up, because that Capricorn energy be making me do that sometimes. I'll be like, oh my God, why did I fucking do that? Or like, even on like day-to-day tasks, I could be kind of hard on myself. Like, don't let me fuck up and say, oh, I want to wake up at 6:30 today. And those rising pages for the artist way help me out so much as far as dumping off negative like thought processes, because I will beat myself up about an hour for not getting up at 5:30 and saying, damn, I want to sleep in at 6:30 today. I will beat myself up about that shit for like an hour, then I'll be all right. So So, we all got our thing, y'all. I try to be transparent. 11:55 on the timestamp. I try to be transparent because I want y'all to know, you're not alone in this process at all. I promise you that. I talk to you, not at you. For real, for real. But be strong and heal. Split the ancestor deck or the Hoodoo tarot deck. It's strength and 3 of knives. Everything gonna be all right. The worst of the shit is over. Because I also know I had like a moment where I was like, damn, like, what else? But the what else is now the healing, the reflection. Like that part where we was like in the thick of it, into the thick of it, like, nah. That's done. If you on the right side of things, that's through. Now it's more about like clearing out the old way of doing things, the old way of thinking, starting new processes, deciding what you want to do. I feel like that's where a lot of us are now. If you feel like you still under attack, new levels, new devils type shit, but you just got to see things differently this season. You got to process it another way so that you can be productive for the next 5 months. Again, easier said than done, especially with certain placements, but don't allow, because you're seen, be seen unapologetically. Like, don't like bear down. Like, I feel like people's like, oh, Leos are gonna have a moment, or Virgo placements are gonna have a moment, because some things like, your ego, that pride, that meticulous, detailed oriented energy that you be want to keep to yourself, you might not want that shit on Front Street. But I think even if you gotta deal with it in your own space, it's better to deal with it than not this season. Okay, I'm gonna light another incense because, baby, I run through incense like it is nobody business. I need some type of incense sponsorship. Or if y'all want to give me, I need to open that list back up because you guys want to buy me nice things that I love. I have an Amazon wish list that I need to reactivate because you want to do my offerings like that, then that's cool. And one of the things that's going to be on there is incense. Because I run through them, boy. Everything. I love incense. I like incense like I like candles, y'all. I do. I promise I do. That's why certain things I love about, like, the spiritual life, the occult. Because, baby, I love candles and incense. Run me the oils, please. Run me the oils. I love them. Run me the incense. Run me the candles. I love them. That Taurus in me, baby. They aesthetic, smell, sensory, colors. I be weird. Okay. Give it to you. So every time I bring, I want to light an incense. I keep an incense going in my house. A candle. So yeah. I'm really thinking about going on my Amazon. You know what? You're supposed to take yourself on an artist date with the Artist Way. And I think what I'm going to do is, like, on some of them days, like, some of them dates, because, if you can't go nowhere, whatever. Some of those days you can, like, do, like, aimless shopping and making lists on Amazon of things you want, or window shopping on the internet, reading, aimlessly drawing. Those are the days to me you do things that you mindlessly would want to do, but otherwise you feel guilty about doing because you got like other responsibilities. But you're supposed to take on yourself on a date like once a week, according to this book. According to this book, once a week. And I think that's what I'm going to do today for my date. Because I missed it on Sunday. I had said I was going to do it on Sunday. I missed it. Doing shit. So today, when I'm done working, I'm just going to sit down and I'm just going to aimlessly, like, decide what I want. I'm going to window shop. I'm going to draw. I'm going to do some shit, like, for real. That's going to be one of my things. One of my dates. You're supposed to take yourself to the museum. They say just lay around. Take yourself on a dinner date for a drink. And you're supposed to do it by yourself. And, like, not guilty. According to our girl, Julia. So I think that's what's gonna be my date since I meet Sunday, and I'm kind of like I'm riding dirty right now. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. Let's window shop on Amazon. Why don't we? Ooh, you could take yourself on a rant. I know I could scroll on Pinterest for hours. Inspo, make you a vision board. Ooh, yes. Look, why am I thinking about what I'm gonna do on my artist day right now? Yes, real shit. That's how I'm gonna use my meditation time today. I'm gonna Amazon it, play me some music, and I'm gonna Pinterest it today. That's what I'm gonna do. Go to my world and shop, because I do love to shop like most of the ladies. I do love to shop. And I would window shop. Like, I know some people that don't like to window shop. I don't mind window shopping. It still makes me feel well, you know? Some people don't like it. They be like, oh, I can't buy anything. I don't be worried about that because I know at some point, baby, I'm the type of person, like, I have a lot of patience. That Saturn energy also, it works in your favor sometimes. You age backwards. And also, or you age a lot slower. And then it also gives you the opportunity to have a lot of patience and a lot of discipline for shit. And maybe that might be my thing with like window shopping and like saving baskets and stuff or lists. Because I know at some point I'm coming back for what I want. Like, if I decided that I wanted that shit and I really, really wanted it, maybe I'll be back. Trust that. I'll be back. As long as it's still available, I'll be back. For real. I will be back. I don't know if that's my Capricorn thing or what, but I have an incredible patience for waiting for things that I want. Like sometimes, like if it gets kind of rocky, you know, I feel like that's my Mercury energy coming through. But my Capricorn energy, like, always bring me back down. Like, chill, it's coming, just do the work type shit. Okay, y'all, thank you so much, Papa, for opening the rose. Thank you for giving us guidance, covering, and protection as we go on this journey today, because the energy is thick and I want to see what's going on for us. So let's just get to it. Come on now, let's see what we need to do. Let's see what the tea is. Let's see what's what. Okay. Thank you so much, though, y'all. I appreciate you, and I really appreciate the covering and protection and the gifts that you have bestowed upon me so that I can be a beacon of light and a guide for the collective. I appreciate my tribe more than they know. More than you guys know. So, let's see what time it is, y'all. Tell me about the past energy, spirit. So we got some cutthroatness going on here. We got the 5 of Knives in the reverse present. Some clarity and some truth. Ace of Knives with the railroad going down in the background. So I know this was up. What is the collective energy? 10 of Coins. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Okay, what's the near future looking like? Woo, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay. And the overall energy, Lord. So we got a Son of Baskets in the reverse. So there's a lack of maturity, emotional, connected, maybe not seeing the brighter side of things. So this 5 of Knives in the reverse. So off top, we got a bit more like thought process energy, air energy than we got anything else. But the Wheel of Fortune is in upright. It's not in the reverse. So something happening. Some shaking off here in these streets for the collective. Okay? Tell me about the 5 of Knives in the reverse from the past energy. So there is a little bit of slowness in terms of, we got the Daughter of Coins in the upright. So, you maybe, let me see. Maybe you felt defeated or was thinking very negatively about your path forward, about the investments that you were making. Clarify that. Justice is here, Libra energy, Dr. Buzzard. So maybe, excuse me. So maybe you were dealing with some adversaries that caused this negative thought process, and I feel like that's been the vibes. A lot of us dealing with the idea like, damn, I was done like that. So they're shedding behind that. Your shadows are showing behind that. And you are, like, investments that you made. You invested in these people long term. You invested in these people, but you receiving justice. Like, whatever they did, what's right is right, and Saturn is here to level shit out for the foreseeable future. Justice, clarity here. The law may be involved. Tell me about this Son of Baskets in the reverse. I'm gonna skip all the way over here to the end, cause y'all know how I feel about getting these reverse cards out of the way. So there's a Son of Baskets, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy that is feeling some sort of loss right now. 9 of Coins in the reverse because of some black magic here. Black Hermit in reverse. Gemini, it could be a Gemini. Clarify. And there's an 8 of Baskets here. And they're experiencing this because they returned to something that was unhealthy and not in alignment with them. They couldn't release these attachments from the past. Maybe they were manipulated into going back. 8 of Baskets in the reverse. Yeah, this had to do with some type of relationship here, because this is a courting. Or, again, courting can be in regards to a decision that was made about a partnership or relationship. Any ships. So, this energy, there was a decision made that threw the money off. Somebody was, manipulation is black magic too. They were manipulated into returning to something though, and and it caused some sort of delay. Ace of Sticks in the reverse. It stopped something, some sort of action. Somebody moved to action. It stopped something. Somebody did not want. Then we got the 6 of Sticks in the reverse, though. This person, this relationship was stopping someone from moving forward because, like, of the fails. But that stagnation has ended. Or maybe someone, tell me, okay, we're going to, hold on, before I say that. Because the 4 of Baskets is indicating that maybe some sort of offer was refused, or maybe you're more conscientious of the offers you're taking. So now you're not as stuck. Yeah. We got the Mother of Sticks. I don't know what's going on with my throat. They must don't want me to talk about it. We got the Mother of Sticks in the upright. Yes, some type of stagnation was ended because we got a Mother of Sticks here. What about this Mother of Sticks? She in the upright. Yeah, there's some sort of partnership, progress, 2 of Sticks. Somebody got passionate about something. Releasing a partnership, releasing an investment here. So that's how the stagnation ended. 3 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, somebody moved on, baby. Okay, I'm on the right track. Thank you. We got Railroad Bill. Completion. 7 being the number of completion. Somebody moved on. So the cycle was completed. That's why you ended the stagnation that you was in. Whatever partnership or relationship that was holding you back from a previous timeline, overall, you receiving clarity about this situation moving forward is allowing you to rebirth yourself in a way, revive yourself, not rebirth, because we just left out the rebirth season. Yes, on the bottom of the deck, something ended. We got the Death card, but I said rebirth, didn't I? There was a rebirth, possibly Scorpio energy after a situation, possibly with a Taurus, or maybe Hierophant. Somebody did not learn their lesson. Somebody that there was stability here with 4 of Sticks. And you realize you had to protect your boundaries to obtain stability. That's what that is. There had to be an ending here with this Bishop C.H. Mason in reverse, 4444 on the timestamp. Because there had to be a rebirth. Like, it couldn't keep going the way it was going. That's what I just heard. Like, it couldn't keep going the way it was going. So you're more focused on stability right now, collective. You're more focused on keeping your wheel of fortune in the upright. You've gotten clarity. You want some justice. Shit shaking the way it should be shaking. You want it to, But there is movement here. There is decisions being made, and you did so with a clear mind, and that caused you to end any stagnation that this energy was trying to put on you. So I just hear the spirit world saying, just a little bit longer. Energy has to be cleared out. I got this really interesting perspective from another reader the other day, which I kind of knew already myself, but it was like she was like refreshing my memory. But it was like, it took you how many years, how many phases, and you were dealing with these people, these energies that you put chords. So you think you cutting one chord, just to break it down so it'll forever be broke down. You think you clearing out one chord. You're clearing out multiple chords. You feel me? You clearing out multiple chords, multiple energy contracts. So you got to be patient with yourself. You got to be patient with your spirit team as you get ready to do this. A lot of us want to see this shift happen overnight, and I'm right there with you because I'm like, this shit. Okay? But you got to realize the amount of energy work that's being done. This is not a one-hitter quitter bath. You might have to enlist help from your community of your new people. You might have to do some extra work to clear it all out. Like, it's ended. Like, definitely got the energy of the worst being over, but you got a lot of sludge that you got to still clear out before you can truly step into where you're trying to be at. And that's just facts. So you made a decision to end your stagnation. You truly focused on your movement forward. You released this partnership. You decided this was not an investment for you. And now you are moving on and ready to make progress. Yeah, justice is being served, though. There's Saturn energy tapping in. So now we're going to ask the guides to give us a little bit more, because I'm not going to press too hard with the ancestors right now, because we got the ancestors working overtime, and I see a lot of people is like, what the fuck is going on right now? So I don't know if I want to press the ancestors, because after so long they start getting smart with you. I just give them their coffee, give them they offering, and just try to sit down somewhere and go be productive while I wait. So tell me about the past energy. Is there anything else that we need to know about this past energy, spirit? So we got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Clarity, please. Yeah, them trying to take away your gifts and your new start was an injustice. Justice in reverse. Libra, heavy. Clarify. But Spirit does not want you to worry about this. We got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Why? Because you've regained control over your life. You've emancipated yourself from these energies. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn. Clarity. So, and you worked hard to do this. You put your back into these 7 of Wands in the upright. Like, you wasn't playing about this shit. You was fighting for this. You was putting in work to make this happen. Let me get some clarity on this 7 of Wands, 7 of Sticks over here, though. Yeah. You stood your ground. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you stood your ground and you emancipated yourself. You not returning to this energy. You see that it don't fucking serve you. That's why. Tell me about the Ace of Knives. This is a very interesting spiritual battle. So there is some clarity here. Maybe you got some clarity that has you kind of in your feelings, because we got a Queen of Cups here in the reverse. Clarify that it kind of threw you off in an imbalance. Ooh. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more. Yeah, it got you. You realize something. You got some clarity about it, and it had you in a financial bind here. Maybe a lack of discipline towards in building your own situation. But you are, thank you, Lord. Um, 5, thank you, Goddess. However you raising me, I'm shifting my mindset, but sometimes I do be like, what I'm saying? Thank you, though. Thank you is the point. Grateful for change. That's the point. But you are shifting the narrative because we got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, meaning you coming in up out of that. Yeah, this happened because of a betrayal. I got that the other day when I was reading live. Like, don't be in your feelings. Like, you could be in your feelings. Maybe you didn't notice the red flags or whatever. You feel like you should have seen this shit sooner, etc., etc. But there was a betrayal that caused this. You didn't just make a foolish decision, if you feel me, what I'm putting down. And you want to go on the porch? Huh? Can I go on the porch? Random while I'm reading. So random. Okay, go ahead. But yeah, you receiving some clarity about this betrayal that you was kind of in your feelings about. You were very much like, what the fuck? So tell me about the betrayal. Yeah, this caused a tower for you, but it's in the upright, so that let me know you accepted it. You knew, you saw the building, you saw the fire, and you said, let me run, baby. I'm gonna watch it burn from the outside, not the inside. Shout out to you for that. Tell me about the tower. Yeah. You were committed to change. Maybe you went through this tower in secret. Maybe you didn't let nobody know you was going through this tower with the hermit energy. Or maybe the tower sent you into the hermit mode more. Yeah. You didn't tell anybody. Yeah, you were betrayed. And you didn't give all the details. You didn't tell, very many people about this loss. Clarity? Because maybe it was a sense of you not learn. You realize something. You realize, like I said, there was a red flag there. And you ignored it. So you didn't learn your lesson. And you saw that. So you took accountability. That's what I heard. Yeah. Your focus was the loss of these options and you not learning your lesson in the releasing of the option. Now, you also could have released a Taurus, Hierophant energy that didn't learn that lesson, and that was brought to the forefront. Aquarius. Clarify, because we got a little... Yeah, we got the High Priestess here. So, she's in the upright. So, again, that's letting it be known that you have a level of intuition, you have a level of patience, heavy Taurus energy right now. Stability. You listening to spirit now. Maybe you didn't listen to spirit at first, but you follow your intuition now. That's for sure. Follow the yellow brick road is what I just heard. Clarify the 10 of coins, please. You are going to get stability by releasing these partnerships. 3 of coins in reverse, clarity. Yeah, you're getting stability because you ended a cycle with these people. Luffy, please. I be knowing, y'all. We been needing good news. You follow the yellow brick road, and that shit paying out for you. The direction that you're being given, if you're in this tribe, you following it and you taking heed and you doing what you're supposed to do. Even if it's uncomfortable, you leaning into change, and salute. Now, the cycle ending with these bad investments, these partnerships, these people, the world is in the upright. So again, you're not going to keep going with it. You made a decision that your stability, your prosperity, your path forward was just more important to you. For once you chose yourself. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Your Wheel of Fortune lies in not death in reverse. Clarify that. Yeah, you've got to heal, okay? Your Wheel of Fortune is going to lie in you healing the parts of you that like not coming back. Like death in reverse, Scorpio healing. So you get a Wheel of Fortune because these. Hold on, let me. You didn't get a Wheel of Fortune. Get a Wheel of Fortune because this situation traumatized you and it's not getting a new start. Clarify that, please. Yeah, judgment was called here. You call judgment on these energies. You know, you're healing. You were traumatized. You're not looking to fix these situations. You really just calling 10-10 on the boy. Like you said, no, I'm straight. And you walking away. 3, 3, 10 to 11. Yeah, you said, no, I'm good. It's the end of this cycle is here for you. Yeah. Yeah. You said, no, you called judgment and chose not to continue to let these situations move for you. Judgment and justice is 143 is definitely here. Give me some more on this judgment card. Yeah, this is not a situation that's going to be healing. Ace of Cups in reverse. Especially then you got Temperance. Yeah, you can't heal this situation. You just kind of got to balance everything out, possibly with a Sagittarius involved. So there was some sort of choice that was made. Tell me about the choice. To not waste your energy, 5 of Wands, and not be in regret, 5 of Cups. And you thought very deeply about this. This is not a decision that you came to lightly. Yeah, you took your time to consider this. And now you are moving to victory. 6 of Wands. I'm going to leave well enough alone. I told you I'm leaving the ancestors alone today. I'm leaving these guys alone. Once I get what I get, I'm going to leave theirs alone today because they clean the house. And I do not want to catch a stray. I'm just going to go mind my business after this. Tell me about the overall energy, spirit. You are no longer trapped. 9 of Swords in reverse, clarity. And you are fearless, Page of Wands. So take action. Love to see it. Take action. You're not trapped no more. Yes, progress. 8 of Wands in the upright. Baby, this type of shit I like to see. Okay. Leave well enough alone, okay? Leave y'all alone today. I'm telling you, my mind is like, don't dig. Don't dig. Do not dig. I keep getting that. No fear on the bottom of the oracle. We'll go through the back door in a minute, though. I will kind of sneak a peek. But so when I see back door, I think of like shit that's behind us, things we've already conquered. So I give you all that for the extendo. But I'm telling you, move forward. You're making progress quickly, too. Sticks is days. Wands is days. You know, knives is weeks. Swords is weeks. Yeah. So maybe this week you're receiving clarity about some things. In the last 5 weeks, you made some sort of choice to move forward and assert your, I like looking at it in a time span as well. So y'all know Cups is months. Swords or knives is weeks. And no. Cups is years. My bad, y'all. Cups and baskets are years. And coins. No. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Cups and baskets is months. And coins and pentacles are years. I had to tap back in with it. But so we'll look at it like that too in the wrap up. Okay, because, some people be concerned about time. So I'm being guided to tap more into time, too. Confirmation, Bert. Okay, Spirit, I got you. Tell me more about the past energy. What more oracle do we need to know? Keep your things sacred. Don't tell nobody. Stay to yourself in terms of what you're building and doing right now. There's no need to spread it all about until it's out there. Tell me about the present energy. You may be called to continue to keep your protection up. Keep your boundaries up from these people that betrayed you. Defend Scorpio energy. Clarify the collective energy. Something has been revealed. Nope, somebody can no longer disguise themselves. Disguise in reverse, Gemini, clarity. And this energy can't rest because of it. Because they know they made a dumbass decision. You don't want to collaborate because you are moving for joy. Boom. Near future, please. You may be lacking confidence right now because, you're hiding that a little. Or wait, it has been revealed to you something didn't grow. Wait. This might be the other person because we in good spirits. Okay. Confidence in reverse. Then we got reveal in reverse. Then we got grow in reverse. Something's not growing. Power. Let me lean more into these. You're having a victory. So you might not be revealing that. Like, your confidence needs to be more prevalent right now. Stand in your power. That's just what I heard. Aries energy. Stand in your power. You feeling like you not free to create this new life. But that's just because you got to protect your boundaries. That's all. Protect your dreams. Protect what you build. That's all that is. You can create. You can do. The roads have been cleared. That's what I just heard. Tell me about the overall energy. Yep, believe. Believe in yourself. Believe the roads have been cleared. Believe the ancestors, the guides, the archangels, saints, whatever, got your back. Believe that shit because it's true. Now, back of the deck. Stop being in fear. Fear in reverse because that you're not going to be able to provide. That's something to trick you. You've got to stay strong, strength, and find balance, and then communicate. How you communicate, you know what I'm saying? You're not being kind to yourself when you communicate with yourself. Yeah, it's a mystery. Like, leave the dead, let the dead lay. Okay, don't give it a rebirth. Okay, I hear that. You got the victory. You won the fight. Okay, let the dead stay dead, baby. Let a dead man lay. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay. Yo, death on the bottom of this deck too. Scorpio energy, but it's in the upright. Yeah. This situation with not learning your lesson, you getting a rebirth. Your stability maybe was in question and you was kind of like, what the fuck was going to happen? But a lot has been called to judgment at this point. And you are moving on. Things are turning around for the better. Don't do anything reckless, like go back to old ways. Continue to have faith that you can win. All right. Because you can. Continue to move on. You've got good news coming. So please get out your head. Please get out of this negative thought process. It's causing you to have imbalance here. You got to have strength in adversity. You got to keep fighting. You might not feel like you're very stable right now because you're burdened with a lot of stuff, but things are transforming for you. You just got to get fearless about the path forward. Yeah, your confidence was kind of like thrown off, but Spirit wants you to maybe meditate, sit down and think, because baby, good fortune is on its way. You just got to stay strong. That's just that Saturn energy, baby. Let's see what at the bottom of this deck. So we got an Empress in reverse. Somebody might be feeling helpless because of this black magic and you having to do a little bit more work than usual. It caused you to move on from a Knight of Wands in reverse. But you left. You did what you did, Chariot. And you moved to action quickly. Once you seen a person who was reckless and dumb, you moved to action quickly. You chose to heal. Now this strategy that you're in here is going to give you some sort of long-term stability. Like you moving towards some new shit. So Spirit is why I want you to make any decisions that are in balance in terms to your partnerships right now. Yes, please don't do that. It's being revealed to you that maybe you didn't make the wisest decision about these relationships and that's what caused you to be unstable. Yeah, you made bad decision. You know it's okay. Players fuck up. But move on, baby. Cause these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. The leap of faith that you're taking towards healing is most definitely, I'm seeing a lot of yellow, and you releasing control of the outcome. Stay disciplined. You took control from some of these people. Stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the pep talk every day because people are like, what the fuck? But everything good. Joy is here. What you were doing was sacred. What you was doing was real. Don't feel helpless. Continue to keep your boundaries up. Believe and you shall receive. No pun intended. Yeah. Protect what you're creating. Protect your freedom. You know? Don't give it up anymore. That's what I just heard. Don't never give it up no more. Okay, y'all? But that's what I have for you guys today. If you need a reading, definitely click the link in my bio. I am doing half off July forecast for up until the 9th, right after 11:55, right after the new moon. So you can kind of get in alignment with what you need to do moving forward. And also, I want to say thank you guys so much for continuing to support, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all more than you will know. And we're going to ride this thing out together till the wheels fall off. And everything good. You know what I'm saying? It's good because you say it's good. Don't lean back into old habits. Old habits die hard. I always say that like that. I don't know if that's my accent. But anyway. Yo. You know. But we got this for all extensive purposes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't let it phase you. You know what I'm saying? Small team to a giant. You know, take them L's and turn them into lessons, and know again that you made the right decision to release these energies. So don't look back. You know. Oh, I told y'all about the wind. The wind. If anybody want to extendo, I'm gonna backtrack right quick because like the wind, right? Okay. So last month, less than 5 weeks ago, you made some sort of investment that is bringing you justice. Okay? Yeah. Some decision from your past caused an adjustment, like a relationship, an offering, and you need to release that worry quickly. This week, you may be realizing that these energies like betrayed you. So now you're committing to yourself more than ever. Yeah, you realize that these long-term partnerships and relationships and these lessons that you had to learn, you needed to let them go. Your long-term prosperity is on the way. Okay? You just had to release these lack of investments, these things that didn't serve you. It was cycles that you invested in long term. 3 or more years of karmic debt has been cleared so that you could have a prosperous new season. Your wheel of fortune is on the up and up. You calling judgment on things that traumatized you, that weren't going to have a rebirth. Maybe you did this in the past 3 weeks. Okay. There was some sort of long-term relationship that was just not going to be healed. So now there's balance. And you may have made a decision very recently in the past couple of days. Yes. In 1, 2, 3, 4. In the past couple of days, like 2 days, to release this energy. You know, maybe even 5 days, 7 or more. Between 2 and 5 days, you said, nah, I'm straight. And you decided to let this long-term grief go. Like, you've been healing, you've been releasing this grief. So in the coming weeks, maybe the next month, 4 weeks, you are going to have a victory. And it's going to come all of a sudden because Wands. Or you might be getting some news about a victory that was going to kind of manifest over the next month. So July is going to be good. Y'all, I'm looking in the name of time. I said Spirit told me to do that, so I'm doing it before I go. So overall, hold on. Let me look at these. Overall, in somebody from your past, maybe someone you were dealing with these past few months was doing black magic, manipulating you to stop you from leaving, stop you from releasing them. But you made a decision, and you made a quick decision to not move forward with this energy because you maybe experienced some instant loss, and you was trying to release yourself from stagnation. Like you saw, like you was like, damn, this was a quick lesson. That's what I see. Like, it didn't take you long to learn this time. Okay? It did not take you long. You got on your feet quick, mother of sticks. Yeah, you learned this shit quickly. Okay? So, you moved on. Again, the Three of Coins, which is the Three of Pentacles in the other deck. You moved on from these people, places, the things that you invested in that didn't serve you. And you released some sort of mental anguish that, you over the past, like, I'm going to say 2 months, you released this energy. And now, all of a sudden, within the last day or so, you are deciding that you are going to be fearless in your pursuit of happiness. And yeah, you can continue to believe in yourself. Yeah, that time sheet do work. I don't never do that. I know about the time, but I don't really be doing that. Maybe I should start. Give you guys a lot more clarity on your journey. I almost forgot. I'm glad I remembered. So that'll give y'all a little bit more clarity on what's up. You kind of connect the dots a little bit more. But yes, you guys, I pray this message helps someone out and it gets to the right people. Thank y'all for subscribing. Continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. I am going to try to go live a little bit later. So tap into my TikTok. Turn on your notifications so you'll know when I go live, y'all. I love you guys, and we will most definitely chat soon because I'm going to also do the Tribe Talk Lilith's interlude very shortly. All right, y'all. Bye.